I am Lacey Cattell, and I am here today to show you how to make a spaghetti one-pot dish that's family friendly. It's very versatile. You can season it in whatever manner you please, depending on what your preference is for flavor profile. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'll show you some of the ingredients ahead of time, but we are going to be using a brown rice spaghetti pasta, some chickpeas, olives, tomatoes, and some great seasonings. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit extra just because we have a family of 5 and I would like leftovers for the week. And again, we're using the brown rice spaghetti pasta to make this. So we just want to make sure it's going to cover the bottom. Next, we're going to be adding some chickpeas. So I'm going to do probably 2 cans that are drained, about the equivalent of 2 cans of chickpeas. So we'll see how far this goes towards the end, and we may be adding more. The next ingredient we'll be adding are some sliced olives that we have here. I'm going to use about 2 handfuls or so. Again, I used quite a bit of pasta just so I can have leftovers. And then after the black olives, we're going to be using 1 small onion, already sliced ahead of time. And when I slice my onions, I use our Salad Master food processor. Seasonings, I'll be adding some garlic as well. Okay, so for the seasonings that we're going to be adding, I mentioned garlic. Tonight I'm just going to be using ground garlic because we actually ran out of fresh garlic when we had family pizza night. So I'm just going to sprinkle, it absorbs in, and then also some thyme. So there's our thyme that we're using. I'm also going to be using some oregano. Some other suggestions I would have to add for this would be black pepper or even red pepper flakes. I'm not adding them because I am making it family friendly for the kiddos and I don't want to add too much spice. After the spices, we will be adding some diced tomatoes. I'm just going to pour them right over the top here. I used a large can of diced tomatoes. We'll be adding in some vegetable stock. And this is one of my little ones that this will be feeding. Can you say hi? We have the diced tomatoes added. Now we're going to add some vegetable stock. Recommend you use low sodium veggie stock or broth, and it can also be homemade, which is the best option because then we can just use the scraps from the vegetables that we use throughout the week. Doing this as a one-pot meal. I'm starting my electric oil skillet at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and then once I hear the medium click, I'll turn it down to about 200 degrees and cook it for about 10 minutes. So this is before and then after. I will show you the final product. So with this, I will also be serving a rainbow salad. Okay, so right now our pasta is cooking. It has about 8 more minutes left. And I'm going to prepare a rainbow slaw salad using some purple cabbage, green cabbage, a cucumber, and some carrots. Typically I would add some celery, but unfortunately we didn't have any. And I will be adding some red beets, skin on, so I will also show you that process as well. This purple cabbage is just cut in quarters, so you just hold it on here with your palm, and it spreads it into a slaw salad. See that it is shredding it perfectly for this salad. And for the dressing, you can actually choose a pre-made oil-free dressing. I love a apple cider vinegar and then adding herbs to it. Here's that. Okay, so what I have here is just a red beet. I would typically use a golden beet as well, but unfortunately I didn't have any, or they didn't have any at the store when I went. So I'm just using a purple beet. All I did was cut off the edges and let the skin off. So you'll see, my daughter wants to wash the dishes. You'll see here how it shreds it perfectly to blend in with this rainbow slaw salad. A great addition to the salad would also be an apple, which again, something you can chop up rather quickly. And then you can add any fruit that you like, really, that you think would complement the other veggies, maybe some pineapple. But I really like the apple. It gives it a sweet and tangy taste with the rest of the vegetables. You could add zucchini. I didn't have zucchini today, but you saw the cucumber, the beet, the cabbages, the apple, and the carrots. The dressing, I actually just used a little bit of apple juice and some honey mustard, as well as a little bit of apple cider vinegar. And it would be great if once you dress it, topping it with some pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds, just to add a little bit of extra crunch in there. Just added the dressing. So now we are going to check our pasta, and it looks delicious. You guys can see that a little bit better. So, and some of the juices. The pasta might be need a couple more minutes to cook. It's been a little under 10 minutes, so it looks like we're almost finished. Just opened up our electric oil skillet to check the pasta. I mixed it a little bit, and you can see that it looks divine. It smells delicious. You can see most of the liquid has been absorbed, and the noodles are cooked. We'll be enjoying plenty of flavor here with our rainbow slaw salad. Again, this is the one that has the carrots, cucumber, beets, and cabbages, as well as a honey mustard apple cider vinegar dressing. For the adults, I will be topping it with somewhat spicy sunflower seeds, just to add a little bit of extra flavor profile, and the kids will love it as well, because it's tangy and has a little bit of sweetness. It does have an apple in it. If you guys enjoy, please leave comments below if you have any questions. I'd love to hear your feedback.